Hi there, everybody. How's it going? We're at Pepperoni Grill. We're in Oak Island, North Carolina. The beach is just right on the other side of there. We're taking a little break for a late lunch, and it's time to do a stock market update video. So let's go through everything that's happened today and what we want to update. Some interesting things. I'm looking at the top 10 spreadsheet that we keep here in Google Sheets. It's an extension of this larger Excel file that keeps track of companies, their names, their call, ticker symbol, their change throughout the current day, and a target price that we have for them. So when we look at that, we see something big happen today. There was this movement with Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree dropped dramatically today, and what's going on there is that they did report earnings today, and the earnings actually beat expectations, but I think a lot of people were holding Dollar Tree in anticipation of really great earnings, and even though they beat expectations, now is the time to sell everything right after this earnings to probably move money around into different industries that probably move a little more. So what you've got here with Dollar Tree is you've got an amazing drop today of 12%. That's really unwarranted. So it's kind of nice if you want to come in here and pick up some options at $100 strike price, which is where we have the strike price on Dollar Tree down here. We have it at 100 right here. It's $100 right here. So basically you're looking at like $700 of intrinsic option value that you can be picking up when they're hanging down here at 93. So that's kind of an interesting thing that's happened today, where whenever you catch somebody dropping like this is the old Warren Buffett strategy, where you pick up a stock that is a long-term winner, that's established, brick and mortar all over the country. People use these. I drive through small towns all the time. It's either Dollar Tree or Dollar General that's in one of every single town. And so here you've got a chance to pick them up a little cheap. I've added Pfizer to this list after yesterday's video and realizing I do have Pfizer in here. I was just spelling Pfizer wrong. It's PF, not PH. They probably deal with pH, free floating hydrogen ions in the bloodstream and in the cell, but their name is PF, not pH. So they are at $47.58, $266 billion market cap right now. So I put their target price up at 50 because they're on the same bandwagon. Like they're following in Moderna's lead, and they're working with the mRNA vaccines, which are the ones that are getting approved that really we can tailor their efficacy to the specific virus. So they're on that train. They're if they're not going to be leading in their field, they're going to be copying somebody who is. So they're there, and they're on this list now. Moderna fluctuating crazy day like always. You want both of these. Both of these are going to be winners here over the next few years as we vaccinate the general populace. Tesla, a mixture of always people push and pulling on them. I think Jim Cramer came out and said that Tesla's Cybertruck is going to be the first big Elon failure or something like that. The truth is, it doesn't matter if it's a failure. Like, I'm going to get one next year. I've got my reservation, and my kid thinks it's cool, even if it is the ugliest thing in the world, and it's going to be the coolest thing in the neighborhood, no matter what your neighborhood is. So even if it doesn't work, they'll find a way to make it work. So I don't buy any of that. I just look at it as the media. They call them CNBS. I like that instead of CNBC because they are full of BS. Just working for, when you look at a company like Tesla versus a company like Nikola, you see one of them is just authentic and has a product and has technology, and the other one is just all smoke and mirrors. So you end up seeing that in the long run as Tesla goes up in the long run. Still kind of cheap. I still think they're going to hit 800 well before the end of the year, so we'll keep an eye on that. Anything else? Amazon recovering a little bit today. We're going to getting themselves back to 3,500. Google, watch them inch to 3,000, so they're still a good buy. Chipotle, watch them inch to 2,000. Lakeland Industries is down today. I don't know why. The people will be buying their masking products. And Walmart down a little because they made that jump to 150 kind of quick. They'll get back to 150 relatively soon, but that's interesting. So they're getting a little cheap as well. And Microsoft hanging out 300. Sherwin-Williams hanging out right around 300. We'll wait until they maybe drop a little and then get cheaper, and then look at picking them up again. Anything else we want to talk about here in the big file? Abbott Labs. I think Abbott Labs is a great buy right now with all the rapid testing that we need to have. I have them at 125. They're just kind of antsy or hanging around there, but really actually their target price is actually probably like 150 over the next 6 months. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, I'm going to run. Good luck. May all your trades be winning.